Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing Boston Progressive Capitals. It's the meta settings, but on Boston. I call it my hometown map. We're playing auto setup, 60-second turn timer, progressive cars, balanced blitz dice, no rank restrictions. Alliances and portals are off. Fog and blizzards are on. We got neutral and activity behavior for this one. We're playing as a green player out of the 4th position. We have a 6 here, a 5 here, with purple and white both after us. We can decide which of these spots that we want to go. What are these players' names? Sanders, Zeppelin, and Casual Gamer Stove. So the reason I'm asking this actually, the Jamaica Plains cap, if I had a bigger stack here on this too, on Stony Brook, I would definitely cap there. I don't think I think these other ones are too vulnerable. I think Black should just go on the 7 and then try to take a bonus after that. But maybe he doesn't. The 4 actually here is not terrible. We don't see pink. I could branch out into this bonus off of here, but I can also branch out into this bonus off of here. But I'm worried that somebody might be capped Paris Street. So Black does go down here. We're going to go on the 6 up here. I got a little bit more material there. And this actually lets White have the 3 cap in the middle, which maybe he thinks is more appealing. I mean, this is a very strong cap. He does take that. Now the question becomes, could I slow roll it? Would that be rude? Oh, he is going for Jamaica. All right, Orange does go for Jamaica Plain. Very interesting. This map's a little congested this time around. Viewer game today? We'll see, Resurrection. I'm not looking to stream super long today, man. And speaking of which, those of you on YouTube watching this after the fact, we are live on YouTube and Twitch. And so come join us. Follow, hit that bell, subscribe on YouTube. Whatever gets you into the streams is awesome. Appreciate you guys greatly. We're going to start with 6 troops here. I could slow roll Orange. Let's see what happens. Oh, Black has quit. Okay. Interesting. What was that? Sarah asks, is Fergus not heavy cat? No, Fergus weighs like 15.5 pounds. He is very much a heavy cat, which makes it all the funnier. I'm going to try to take White's cap. All right, we win 1. We win 2. And White quits immediately. That worked swimmingly. I got great dice on that second roll. Third roll? The third roll. No, second roll. Yeah. And the third roll. Got 2 off on the second roll. I got it to a 7 on 3. And I knew I had the fortify up this way. So I think that was the right choice. So I've got the pocket cap here. The pocket cap here and the pocket cap here. Orange looks very pale today. Interesting. I don't know. I could color correct the screen, but that might take some effort. William, what's up, man? Welcome. Thank you, Todd, for the well done. Appreciate it. Martin says, Boston, let's go. Rusty says, let's pretend it's Friday. I mean, I will upload Alcatraz on Friday. And I'm not against playing it on stream. Sometimes it gets a little stalemated, though. We'll see. We're going to roll through our Boston game here first. So this makes me think nobody's captain here. I might actually be able to get a 2-point hold over all of these 4 bonuses here. We got a +3, +2, +2, and +5. Did Orange hold Jamaica Plain? They did not. So I think pink or purple broke Orange up here. This would be a big mistake to take this. All right, pink goes back to cap. That allows me to defend. I'm not going to break pink. Pink seems like a smart player. He hasn't locked his cap up. He gets this material over into his realm, but does not lock his capital off. That's going to be kind of expensive there. This purple 5 is going to have to go. White's not worth anything, so I do think it makes sense to take this bonus back here. Let's get this up to a 12. 12. lose 2 on that, so we'll get a +2 on this next turn. That was a really good dice. Yeah, I was worried about that. I was worried purple might have a bonus. I think purple has West Roxbury. No, getting only 9. Purple has Harbor Islands. Interesting. Which is, yeah, that's kind of strange. I'm surprised by that. He rolls this out for me. That's actually awesome. I'm very happy he did that, because that makes me able to take this. I don't need to keep him kill guarded anymore. Orange has Jamaica Plain now. I can't imagine he lets pink hold. Maybe he was able to defend from pink's wrath. I wonder if pink's capped on like Matapan or something. Oh no, pink's capped over here. Sorry. I think just pink broke him. Oh, pink does lock off his cap this time. I don't like that as much, unfortunately. I misread the board, right? Because orange had gotten broken over here. Pink brings this back into the cap. So pink's got some troops in the corner here on Eagle Hill. That's 6 stack. That's just a 5 sitting in the corner here for some reason. But that's all right. So I can likely take the Fens bonus at some point, but we're not going to worry about that yet. Make that a 12. Should be enough, and this should be enough here now that pink has locked off his capital. And we have both of the pocket caps. We also get a joker, which is super good. So, right, purple's down here. At least, I think. Dumping 6 in the middle. Purple's got a ton of troops. That's, what, they put 7 off cap last turn. They come, oh, were they? No, they, so purple's completely off capital is what this tells me. And the reason I know this to be true is because pink attacked out of, either attacked out of or fortified out of Harbor Islands on that previous turn. So purple has no troops on capital. That is good to know. Fergus is not that heavy compared to a 7-year-old child. That is valid. But for a cat, he weighs, Seamus weighs like 9 pounds, which is a little thin for a cat. He's old and he doesn't eat enough. Fergus weighs a considerable amount. But he's so soft and fluffy. It's honestly so nice. This is a bold play by purple. I imagine purple's eventually going to try to take black's cap here, and that's why he keeps stacking here. Black and white are not really worth anything. I get nothing out of hitting those players. Players in our game, by the way, orange player, General Stark from the UK. We got the pink player, Chris Ghost from Germany. The black player quit immediately. That's Welton Flinders from the UK. Myself from the US in the 4th position. Purple player, Sanders Zeppelin from the US. And then finally, Casual Gamer Stowe from Canada, whose cap we inherited. I'm just going to slowly take more ground. I don't want to lock my 20 cap off any more than it already is. I'd prefer if one of these opponents actually would even hit Andrew Square to give me better pathing to the left side of the board. But we're not going to worry about it right now. Orange started with 10, pink with 8, purple with 9. So I started with 11. I'm actually in the best position right now. Purple attacks into the middle again. Again, continuing to stack this 18 over here. I think the goal is to eventually take the black cap. If you guys are enjoying the stream, or if you're watching on YouTube and you're enjoying, please feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. We're channel's still growing, a little bit slower over the month of October and into November, but growth nonetheless, and I appreciate everybody for joining me, or who has joined. It has been a pleasure to make Risk content for all of you, and definitely to stream. October, I was very, very busy, so we did not have much time to stream in October, but we are here today ready to stream and to have fun. Interesting. I like this play by pink a lot. I think excuse me. I actually like that play by pink a lot because I think that pink is trying. Oh, nope. Accidentally hit the escape key. I think pink is trying to get purple to open him up or hit to the left. Either of which I don't actually have an issue with. I am going to take this whole bonus on this turn. I am not going to defend it. It's all about defending caps, especially when you got two of them like I do. I'm the only player with 2 capitals right now, although I think purple might inherit black's capital here pretty soon. Especially if all 9 troops go here. Black officially quits, right? So no more troops. Yeah, purple is going to take the black cap. And he does, and he wins it pretty evenly. Loses 13 on 12. It's not a bad deal at all. So now pink actually is going to have to be the one to take the card here. Purple's going to back a bunch of these troops off, which makes sense. You've got an open cap. Actually, he doesn't. He does not back all of those troops up. We do have orange getting 23 because orange has the triple or double +5 and +7 trades. He does get the earliest trade. I'm curious what he does with it. Just rolls out, so it's keeping the cap safe. If people are going to let him hold 23 troops worth of territory, they might as well. Yeah, so pink attacks out. Trades. Does he? I doubt he rolls the 17 on 18, right? No, just attacks out. That's a terrible, terrible, terrible play. That is an unbelievably awful play by pink. Just fortified into the corner. Is he not even... Is he capped in the... No, because he attacked into the corner. I'll explain to you guys in a second why that is such a bad play. So... The reason why that play by pink, we have both jokers. The reason why that play by pink is bad, and granted, I didn't retaliate because I don't see any need to. You never want to break 2 players on the same turn because then they could double hit you. I think we're going to see orange go really heavy into him. Orange probably cuts through my 3 here because the black 13's in the way. But essentially... If you irritate 2 separate players, they're both not going to trust you and they're both going to want to hit you. And maybe his mindset was he didn't want to go under. Black might have had some material here or something. He didn't want to go under. He wanted to go over so that he'd be able to hit me. It's fine. Go for it. Well played. I'm not mad at orange here. Keep going. Open the cap. I don't like that I'm the pathing. That's the one thing I don't like here, is that I'm the pathing. I think I got to take the +3 then. Orange leaves a 10. Oh, because he's card blocked now. I see. Well played by orange. He just straight up card blocked pink. So I'm glad I didn't give pink a card here. Doesn't pull off either. That's a stellar play by orange. I like that a lot. Gavin says, I'm guessing you have not had a chance to watch any of Firefly yet. No, I have not. I was doing some bathroom renovation this weekend. We are renovating our upstairs bathroom. We have for like a year. We have not finished. Purple opens up pink. Could have taken cards on any other spot. He opens up pink. I think orange is my biggest competition. I don't think purple is very... I don't think purple is very good. I'm not going to break you, orange. He wants this to cost more for pink or something. We'll get to see how much pink has on cap. We're on 4 cards. We have a trade. Trades are worth 12. So the trades aren't really worth it right now. He gets his cap open and then quits? No. 32. That's not much. Locks his cap off voluntarily. Huh. He's 8 on an 8, but we have that +3. That'll long term, over 3 turns, we'll have gotten that all back. And I'm starting with how much? I'm starting with 16. We're going to start with 19 on this next turn, which doesn't pace us too much behind orange. Interesting that purple would decide to hit me here and not orange here. I guess that makes sense. Pink probably has a set on this next turn, though. No? Orange has got to be a little bit careful. I'm actually... I don't know. The trades are still so low that I actually lose out on 5 troops because orange card blocked pink as early as he did. I'll hit black here. I don't care. If that gives me access to these cards down here, sure. Oh, they gave him a card in the middle. This will help show my loyalty. I'm going to trade one of the jokers. I don't see a reason. I'm not going to trade both the jokers. Honestly, whatever. I'll keep them. I was going to say I don't see a reason to trade them, but... Or to not trade them, but it gives them a... So this is a tactical move for me. I might have the set on 3 if I absolutely need it. I don't think I will. This gives me the option to use them when I need to, as opposed to just throwing it out. Hirsch, what's up, man? Could you explain what the right move for pink would have been after being card blocked by orange? You'll probably start taking troops off cap. I mean, I guess you're a little worried you lose this. Fortunately for him, purple opened him up. But interesting. You probably start taking troops off cap. He got opened up, and then once he blocked himself again, I mean, it seems like purple took a card here in Central South Boston, so it didn't matter. But I just try to keep yourself with as many cards as possible. So when he came off here, I almost would have considered hitting the 9 here. But really, he wouldn't have been card blocked by orange in the first place had he not come and double broke us, specifically breaking orange. Orange is clearly a skilled player. It seems like pink doesn't have any animosity towards me. It seems like that is guided purely to orange, and the only reason he hit me is because it was his pathing into orange, because I think pink took the Jamaica Plain bonus early and then was mad when orange retaliated. I'm not really sure. I want to see how big... Yeah, I'll take this. I assume this territory will get hit again. I want to see how big purple's stack is here. 45. Okay. That's good to know. He's starting with 11 because he's got double bonus. No, he's got single bonus, double capital. He opens up pink's cap. That come back to this cap? Yeah. I think he's got nothing on his back cap. And then probably a similar size stack over here. Orange is going to be very disappointed when he discovers what happened here. Oh no, he's not even going to try to block it. I do feel a little bit bad that orange is having his game ruined. But that's all right. Hirsch says, but if he pulls too many troops off from cap, you can take his cap yourself. So it's a lose-lose situation. I mean, it is. That's why you don't pick caps that are easily card blocked, admittedly. Purple does not hit here. I want to see what purple's cap looks like down below as well. You're not wrong, Hirsch. It is kind of a lose-lose. I won't disagree with that. We'll pull this from the back. So he's got 50-50. I've got 84-55. I'm sitting at about 50 troops more than purple already. And it's early. Gavin says complete horse trade. Sweet. Yeah, we're going to have to use the Joker on this turn. Andrew Square is my +2. That's right here. Purple might hit that. Got both wilds. Let's see if that... Yeah. So we lose the +2 here, but that's okay. We can hang on to that and trade Jamaica Hills or Port Norfolk. Port Norfolk's is cap, right? Yeah, we'll just trade that. That's a terrible play. That's a good way to piss me off. It's a really, really bad play. Breaking to break is never the right choice. Sorry, Orange. I know you want to sit there. Doesn't he already have a card in here? I thought he had this card. Or did Purple not hit that? Purple tries rolling the 46 on 54. Nope. You got to leave that out there, dude. Okay. All right, we're not going to hit Purple yet. I'm actually not even going to put that many troops on this capital. I'm going to put them here. Because I want Purple to think I didn't put them on this cap. Because I want to hit him on this next turn. Because trades are kind of high. So I just take back. I make it look like I'm just taking back right now. He put most of his junk over here. Off-cap troops are going to be the death of you, dude. If he comes up and breaks me, he's screwed. Locks his cap off. And chills. Pepperidge Farms remembers, man. I am Pepperidge Farms. Is this map accurate? The locations are generally real places. The one issue I have is nobody calls Fenway the Fens. Nobody calls it that. They call it Fenway. And I get there's the Fenway Kenmore. You could just call this Kenmore, like Kenmore Square near Fenway Park, and then just call this Fenway. But I guess Back Bay is not part of Fenway. Maybe that's their idea. I'm not really sure. I'm going to lay in wait to hit Purple here because I want to get a trade without the Joker. If I get an artillery here, we're going to hit Purple. All right, we're hitting Purple because I want to keep the Joker and set in and beat the living breaks off this guy. He had like 60 on this guy. He pulled the 30 back into cap. I think he's going to break me again, too. Which is going to justify my move. I think he's going to break me. He doesn't break me, but I remembered. He already broke me, and he didn't need to. He double attack and took twice. That was a mistake. All right, maybe I wait. I think that's a really risky play by Orange. He had more than that, more than enough on this capital. Wait, what? Is he right in there? Hang on. Well played. I see what pink is doing. All right, 95 here for purple. So pink took on, this is what he should have done, by the way. Hirsch, I don't know if you're still over on Twitch. Earlier, he could have done something very similar here. Take like 15 off cap and put it here on Seaport District and hope orange hits it. Orange trades. I'm wondering if he dumps everything over here just to try to get pink out of the game. It seems to. Takes the cap, feeds me the cards. Nope. Rolls completely out of there. Now he's just going to go break you. Excuse me. This is really funny, honestly. This is peak comedy for me. I'm gearing. I promise you guys, I'm gearing. Yeah, so many off-cap troops. I'm gearing up to hit purple here soon. I don't want it. Purple's behind me in the trade order. That's why I don't want to do it now. Because I don't think it's worth it. What's he got over there? 65 on that cap. 278 on orange here. So orange actually is weaker than me. Believe it or not. I could see purple going for the pink cards right now. We know he's got at least, what, 65 on cap. I don't think it's worth it to kill pink. Let's see how many more he takes. Does he hit black here to finally take this bonus? No, he just knocks me out of there. I don't know. It's dictated by, like, if orange kills pink, I will go attack purple. Because I know that orange will have taken a beating and not recoup. Oh my god. Wait, I can just kill orange here, I think. And then 1v1 purple? I think I can kill orange here and 1v1 purple. Yeah, he's got 90 troops total. Or, yeah, 95 troops total. And I trade off. I won't trade off of him, but... Sorry, dude. This is the right play. I'm going to leave this cap undefended because I can card block this one. And now I'm on 5. He's saying good game. If he's got a trade, he can get... I don't even think he can kill me if he's got a trade. He'll get a free cap here, though. And maybe he gets a second free cap. I'm hoping he just takes this one. If he splits between them, it might be close. Come on, oh, yeah, all right. That's good game. That's game over. I could have tried to work with orange and made this take way longer, but we might have been here for another hour, and there was no guarantee I was going to win. Digitalic, thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. People on my channel, if you don't already follow Digitalic, very, very good Risk player. Go check him out. All right, let's just win this. This cap's still got like a decent amount on it. I don't want to hit that yet. He's on 4 cards. Let's slider. Who's 38? That's busted. I want to fortify off the 90 to this cap. So we're going to come off this cap. 20 here, and I can go scoop. Oh, he defended that. He's been defending this. That is wild. I did not think he was defending that. I truly did not think he has been defending this at all. Thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate it. Gavin says, do you get the feeling purple is playing good neighbor with orange and therefore hitting you to avoid hitting orange? I think he thought orange was larger than me because he hadn't ever really opened up my own capital. If he rolls this cap, I win the game. Actually, this is really smart for him. See, purple's got signs of decent play. Like, it is very smart for him not to hit this territory here because I can't kill him on the next turn unless I set, which I have a set, so I guess I can kill him on the next turn. Good game, dude. If you open the... Well, the 80's already open, right? So, I can... As long as I get enough troops here. Good game. Set on 3 is really the kicker here. Let's just make sure this succeeds. Sure. I'll get black out of here. We're going to run the board. It's for fun. Why not? Depression sucks. What's up? I see you over on Twitch as well. Good game. Well played. And a big old thumbs up to the purple player. Getting second place. Would have loved to have given it to orange, but I couldn't not kill orange on that turn. Once I saw how bad his dice were on that pink capital, there was just no way I couldn't, or no way I could pass that up. I had to take it then. Otherwise, he's able to restabilize, and this game takes forever. Ranks novice on orange. I thought orange played much better than novice. Novice on pink makes a bunch of sense. The two beginners quit very, very early. One got a cap roll, one just didn't play. And purple was a master. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you in the next one. As always, everybody, I've been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.